As an Oak Tree Grows by G. Brian Karras. On a sunny late summer day, a young boy planted an acorn in the ground. Later that year, an oak tree sprouted up from the earth and into the air and light. Each fall it will shed its leaves, and each spring new ones will grow. The boy grew up and moved away. Farmers now lived here. They cleared the hillsides where forests once stood. The wood was used for buildings and to burn in fireplaces. But the oak tree was left standing. The oak tree had room to spread wide and grow upward and outward. Sometimes snow was very heavy and a branch would break off. As the oak tree grew, everyone and everything was on the move. Children grew. Some stayed to work on the farms and others left to work in factories. Ships came and went. Large engines rumbled along steel rails. Birds perched in the oak tree to rest from long migrations. Some stayed and made new homes, and others flew on. More people arrived and built new homes and buildings. Some years, little rain fell. Hills and fields were dry where trees had once stood and shaded the ground from the sun's rays. The oak tree's roots reached far underground for water as its leaves wilted. Farmers conserved what little they had for thirsty livestock until the rain fell again. Electricity came through wires that were strung over hills and through valleys. It powered street lamps and homes. The land twinkled with lights as stars faded in the night sky. The oak tree grew slowly and steadily, while all around it life sped by. People rode in cars to go to work and visit friends, to go shopping, or just to drive. Soon the air was filled with jet contrails and radio waves, and sound waves of beeping cars, barking dogs, zooming motorboats, whistling trains, and music. The oak tree is 200 years old. It has shed its leaves and grown new ones every year. Animals, birds, and insects have made homes in its folds and holes and branches. The oak tree, with its strong roots and trunk and limbs, has survived many storms over its lifetime. Now a fog rolls in, and a big storm is on the way. The storm is powerful, and the oak tree is split in two. It does not survive the storm. People come to look where the great oak tree once stood. The tree is cut into pieces to be used for furniture, firewood, and mulch. A new day dawns. Once again, the ground is warm and welcoming as a new oak tree grows. Some facts about oak trees. There are many types of oak trees. The white oak, the kind in this book, can live up to be several hundred years old. By counting the rings on the stump of a cut tree, you can tell how old it was. 1 year for each ring. Oak trees can produce acorns when they are as young as 10 years old. The hard-shelled acorn contains the seed from which a new tree grows. Oak trees can grow to be 100 feet tall and wide. Oaks are a good shade tree. Acorns are an important food source for animals and insects, and people too. The wood from an oak tree is very strong, and it has many uses. Ships, houses, and furniture are often made from oak. Thank you for reading this with us. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thanks.